Italy orders jail terms for 7 who didn't warn of a deadly earthquake. In April 2009, an earthquake hit the city of L'Aquila, destroying everything. Over 300 people were injured or killed, many in their sleep. The city is still trying to repair the damage that was done. Family members are still mourning the loss of their loved ones. 7 scientists, who were members of the National Commission for the Forecast and Prevention of Major Risks, were convicted of manslaughter and sentenced to 6 years in prison for failing to give adequate warning of the earthquake. There was seismic activity weeks before the 6.3 earthquake hit, but the scientists felt there was not enough information to predict if the quake would hit or not. You can never predict exactly when an earthquake will hit. It's a guess. The scientists did their job, some say, and that the judgment was unfair. The lawyers of the convicted will be appealing the ruling. Page 55 of our textbook talks about self-evaluation. You interpret and evaluate your behaviors. The scientists evaluated the situation and the behavior of the seismic activity and came to the conclusion that a warning to the city was not due at that time. Recognize complexity and avoid allness on page 123, when you think you know all, but you really don't. You cannot predict the exact time or location that a quake will hit. The scientists went with the information they had, not assuming that they knew it all, and felt a warning was not suitable. Lastly, page 177 and 178 talked about communicating with the grief-stricken. The judge communicated with the family members that lost a loved one in the tragedy by honoring the victims by reading off the names of those that died or were injured before he sentenced the 7 scientists. After the verdict was read, the family members cheered. It gave them some comfort knowing that their loved ones had been honored. The pain was still there, but it gave some peace that they needed.